out.
If I could talk about the Canelo Crawford fight, I think Canelo, because we're going 1, 2, 3, we forgot number 2. I'm being like Jim. I think he's extremely overrated. If you Canelo, you talk about the big 4. Let's talk about the big 5. Include De La Hoya. He wouldn't have beat De La Hoya, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hagler, or Hearns, or Duran. Okay, but yet people put him up in the Mount Rushmore. At least Jim does, the Mount Rushmore of greatest boxers of all time. He has fought the right people, like you said, Luther. And then there was some style, like Caleb Plant was giving him trouble for a while. Mayweather made him look terrible. That was terrible. So this fight, Crawford's going to have to move, and he will. And I'm not being hypocritical here. I think Canelo's going to have to fight the fight of his life. He hasn't had he has not had a knockout. He's going to have to hit the body a lot. And I think he's going to do it. And I'm not a Canelo fan. As I said, I think he's overrated. I like Crawford. But for some reason, I'm thinking Canelo's going. This is every fighter, every great fighter does have that one fight where he can hang his hat on. I don't think Canelo has that fight. Okay. This has to be it. And I think you can be tough guy. You can lie. You can't lie to yourself. You can't look in the mirror and say what isn't true. He knows he needs this fight. He needs something to hang his hat on. Because of that, I think he's going to be a grinder, a mucker, as they say in hockey, and he's going to fight a tough fight. He's going to go to the body. I don't think he's going to knock him out, but I think he's going to throw enough punches, enough body punches, land enough. He's going to get hit too, but I think he's going to eke out a split decision.
Okay.
And you know, Luther, I'm on your side. I never thought he was too much. I know Jim loves him, and that's good. I respect that. But I just think Canelo is overrated. But he needs this fight, and I think he'll turn it up. And I think he's and again, styles make fights, but I don't think Crawford can move as much as a Plant, as much as a Mayweather. And I think he's going to be there to get hit. And I think those fights, now Bivol didn't move much, but Bivol was very surgical and tactful. But I think Canelo's going to land enough punches to squeeze out a split decision.
Okay. All right, Ralph, Fillmore, your thoughts?
Go ahead, Ralph.
Well, I don't know much about these fighters like you do, but it sounds like Canelo is a desperate guy looking to win a fight. And if that's the case, and if Crawford can show him up, hey, you know what? He might lose this fight. You know what I mean? And that could happen. If Crawford really wants to come in here and just and take care of him, and if Canelo's fighting bums and picking and choosing who he wants to fight, and cherry picking, like you said earlier, Luther, this guy, maybe this is the fight that he loses, another one that he loses.
Well, they weren't actual bums. I wouldn't say that at all, but they weren't. There were some belt holders.